All right, so we are in Deuteronomy 8, verse, I can't see, so let me lift this up. 6:15. He led you through the vast and dreadful wilderness, that thirsty and waterless land with its venomous snakes and scorpions. He brought you water out of hard rock. He gave you manna to eat in the wilderness, something your ancestors had never known, to humble and test you so that in the end it might go well with you. You may say to yourself, my power and the strength of my hands have produce this wealth for me. But remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you the ability to produce wealth, and so confirms his covenant which he swore to your ancestors as it is today. Are you ready? Transformation Central? That literally said, don't get beside yourself. Where I'm about to take you, you don't want to say that you did it, but this was a partnership. God said, of course you had to show up. You're the physical manifestation. But it is I who created this wealth. It is I who created this platform. It is I. And don't ever forget it, because I am your source. And once you start getting too full of yourself, that source gets cut off because your vibration starts dropping and you no longer in communion with God. How I know I was supposed to see this message today, because now I'm on YouTube uploading these videos, and it's so funny, all the different times Spirit has told me don't stop, keep going, maintain your goal, because I'm tired. I'm sitting here accidentally pressing buttons because I done fell asleep while I'm recording. And so but I kept going. And so I went and I was like, it's cool to see that people are actually watching, the videos on YouTube. And I'm scrolling down and I see one video, because they're like no views, 2 views. I'm excited for 33 views, And I scroll down and one video has like 93 views. And I'm like, what the heck is going on in this video? When I tell you, I click on this video and it's a compilation video. So it's 2 videos before the video that actually speaks divinity. So I'm going to play that video and tell me how the video I happened across is delivering the exact same message to me that the Bible delivered to me on the exact same day. And those of you who are on live and in Bible study, you heard me read that verse. And so it's like God twice is telling me, you about to get this. You're about to walk into the promised land. My word will never return void. You're about to enter the promised land. But I need you to know who supplies all of your needs, who made this happen. And that is why I have sat on here with 12,000 followers, 200 views, and 2 people on my lives. And I'm like, this is freaking great. How come this isn't growing? Because God said, I need you to know that the growth that you are about to experience, so vast that you can't count, is me and not you. And I had to wander around in the wilderness for 40 years to figure that out, to humble myself and to gain the space of humility to understand that once I do get what's been promised to me since the day I known that there's such thing as a promise, I can finally come into it. Something my ancestors, they gave this gift to me, and that is why you honor them. I am my ancestors' greatest dream realized. That's pretty dope. It's pretty powerful. A lot of questions on how I have increased in followers and in engagement. First, let me say it's not me. This is all divine. I know beyond shadow of a doubt that what is transpiring right now is way bigger than me. I'm going to give credit where credit is due, because the season that I just came out of, let me tell y'all, me and my husband just went through our brokest time together since we've been together, and we've been together for 6 years. Unlike in the past when I've gone through seasons of lack, instead of saying, woe is me, I was like, okay, God, what you trying to teach me? Because we're not coming back here. We are not coming back here. Not after 2022, never again. Don't you ever show up on my doorstep again. And one thing I received in that moment was God telling me, where I'm about to take you, you better know it's where I'm about to take you, not you. You are the vehicle. I'm driving this thing. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. So now I go log on to IG, just to see what's going on over there, because I'm addicted from going from app to app to app to kind of break up my work day. Like, I work all day long, so I just stop work, like clear my brain by just jumping from app to app to app, then I'll come back and keep working. I just got to take mental breaks like that. Well, on this mental break, this is the video that's playing right after I said in the last video, well, what if I'm sitting here 5 years from now and nothing has materialized? And I log on to Instagram and this is the video that's on the top. And it's actually not the primary video, it's the secondary video. I had to swipe over to see it, which I almost didn't do. Make sure you're aligning and really getting in tune with your intuition, because it's always speaking, always speaking.
One of the coolest stories is that when I was 14, this was the first time I visited California, I drove by these huge Paramount Picture gates. And I went, "What's that?" And my brother said, "That's Paramount Pictures lot." And I was like, I want to work there one day. And I remember manifesting and dreaming and writing it down like, that's going to be where I work one day. And when I got girlfriends and I had to drive in this lot every day to the nicest security, it was kind of surreal. So I say, just hold on to your dreams, man, no matter how wild and outrageous they might seem. Hold on to your dreams.